Real as it comes. Oh yeah, that is a nice one. Tangling up all our lines. Bring it back. There we go. Trying to net it. Alright, you guys, Santa Ana River Lakes. One of the good things about Santa Ana River Lakes is you can pull up to the shore, so you don't have to unpack and walk around with a bunch of stuff. You see all these cars on the shoreline just parked around. Hopefully people are driving safe so that their car or truck don't end up in the water. Good times. And we're back. What's up, you guys? Arvel, the Fit Realtor. We out here having a good time. We got baits in the water. It's pretty dope. We trying to see what we can do. Yep, yeah. So we gonna work it out. And we're back, Arvel, the Fit Realtor. Bear. We're back, Santa Ana River Lakes on a Saturday. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. We left the IE at 7. We got here 7:53. We on the Santa Ana River. Santa Ana River Lakes fishing. SARL. We out here. And we gonna get it in on these trout today. Very crowded out here, Santa Ana River Lakes. We got the PowerBait, we got Earthworms. We gonna jig it out a little bit, get jiggy with it, and we gonna make it do what it do. It's fit fishing, baby. And we out here. All right, you guys, you see Bear getting us set up. It's a lot of people on the lake. You see these cars back to back, a lot of people on the lake. So we gonna get out here. He's setting our camp up. We got chairs out. We're gonna start there at that chair. And we gonna fish to this chair. But you can see all these people on the lake today, Santa Ana River Lakes. Couldn't get a spot by the boat dock. That's where everybody's at. Pole to pole, elbow to elbow out here. Very, very good time. Here we go. All right, you guys, this is how we starting out. We going Earthworm with the garlic worm PowerBait. We got the split shot up there, about 2.5 feet out. You see where we at. I'm not sure how deep we are, but it looked kind of deep here. So we're gonna use the split shots, and we probably cast about 15 to 20 feet out, see if they in the shallows. So we gonna get it in. Good times. All right, you guys, fit fishing, baby, and we out here. We got the split shot about 2.5 feet down. We got the garlic PowerBait with the worm. We're gonna get it straight out. All right, here we go. We're gonna get this next one out. And this one is actually 4-pound test. That other one is 2-pound test. We're gonna get it out there. Make sure I set the drag. Fit fishing, baby, and we out here, Santa Ana River Lakes, getting it in. Manhood, fatherhood, positive coping strategies. Get you a fishing pole, find you a lake, and get to fishing. We in January, it's 2024. We living our dreams, living our goals every day. Live with purpose, you guys. Fit fishing, baby. We out here. All right, Bear, we out here, Santa Ana River Lakes. It's been a while. How you feel about being out here today?
Pretty cool. I'm ready to catch some big trout, see some peacocks. They got peacocks here. I'm ready to reel in some big trout, get some fish. It's fun.
Okay, what you fishing with today?
Power bait with worms, and I got garlic power bait with split worm, and then we throw it out there, and then I got a little crawfish trap.
Oh, you got a crawfish trap? What you doing with the crawfish trap?
I'm untangling it right now, and then I'm gonna put some crawfish bait in. It's not crawfish bait, just bait, and throw it out there.
All right, so we're gonna see if it's any crawfish in Santa Ana River Lakes, you guys. Always a good time. Misfit Fishing, baby, and we out here. Good times, you guys. We out here having a father-son fishing day, Santa Ana River Lakes, January, and supposed to rain today. Haven't rained yet, but we out here. We're gonna go ahead and do what it do. See if we can pull some of these big trout that they talk about. Everybody's talking about Santa Ana River Lakes and the big trout that they stock. They got the Mountain Lassen trout, they got the lightning trout, and very sought after lake, very popular lake. Good reviews. It is very expensive to get in. For an adult, it's 35 bucks. For a kid, it's 23 bucks. So probably one of the more expensive lakes, but it's right off the 91 freeway and Lakeview. You can get off on Lakeview if you like. Down the street from Yorba Linda Regional Park, and we're going to visit that park as well. But anyway, Santa Ana River Lakes, La Palma Avenue near Lakeview, right off the 91 where the 91 and 55 splits. Always a good time. Okay, we got our power bait and our earthworm set up with the split shot. We got that set up. We fishing pretty shallow. So if we're not getting hit shallow, we might throw in a Carolina rig later, but we're gonna stay shallow for now. And I'm gonna rig up one of these trout magnets on this gray Shakespeare 2-pound test setup. So we're gonna see if we can jump one of these trout with the trout magnet. So let me tie that up, and we'll be back at you. All right, you guys. We're gonna get it in. We got the power bait out, but we're gonna do some jigging with the trout magnet. Still trying to see if these trout magnets work. We got a couple hits on them, but we haven't landed a fish yet. Anyway, trout magnet, we're gonna jig it out for a minute. Right here, the water is pretty deep, you guys. Oh, we getting this in there. Still on? Yeah. All right, you guys, we was jigging it out, and Bear got the hit. Let me get up here and get the net for him. Fail. Let's see. Alright.
Ooh, that's not a trout.
Is it a nice one?
Yeah. It's not a trout.
Alright. Where is it at?
Right there. Going that one.
Alright, let it run a little. Alright, here it comes. Real as it comes. Oh yeah, that is a nice one. Tangling up all our lines. Bring it back. There we go. Trying to net it. There we go. All right, you guys. Santa Ana River Lakes. We out here. Always a good time. We was trying to jig it out, and I noticed that the pole was getting hit. So Bear went on ahead and reeled it in. That's a nice trout too. It's a nice one, you guys. Good times. We're gonna get it off the hook and get back to you. All right, you guys, Bear got the fish in the basket. It's a nice sized trout. Show him the trout, Bear. That's a nice sized trout, you guys. Bear got the first one. All right, let's get it in the water there, just right here. Don't throw it, just set it down. There you go. We good right there. Tie it onto that pole holder. There we go. And we waiting for number 2. Good times. It's fit fishing, baby, and we out here. And we got one in the basket. Good times.
Aren't you supposed to know?
All right, you guys. That first fish was on the middle pole, and on that middle pole was corn PowerBait, the little kind of fluorescent green, fluorescent yellow corn PowerBait. That's what that one was on. The 2 outside poles are the garlic. So I'm gonna put the corn back on, see if we can get another one with the earthworm set up. Always a good time. All right, you guys, here we go. So we got the corn PowerBait on. You see, all I did was hook that live earthworm on one of the trebles. I mean, one of the hooks. Sorry, it's a treble hook. So on one of the hooks, I put the live earthworm. That'll give some movement under the water. And then I put the corn PowerBait on, just a little pinch. It looks like a lot, but it ain't really that much. And we're gonna get that back out there about 20 feet out. Good times. Always a good time. It's fit fishing, baby. Manhood, fatherhood, positive coping strategies. Arvel the Fit Realtor, good times. Bear, always a good time. Santa Ana River Lakes today. We on the top part of the lake. I'm gonna call it the North Shore, and tucked in away in a little cove. The way you could identify it is this little tire coming out of the water. I guess it shows how deep the water is. So maybe the water level's a little low because the embankment is pretty high up. Still got about maybe 7 feet to go on water levels. But anyway, water level's pretty low, but we are tucked in this little cove right here, and pretty busy today, bank to bank, a lot of people, but we just pulled one out, so we having a good time. All right, Bear, what you doing now, man?
I'm just eating some blueberry oatmeal.
Okay, Bear got the blueberry oatmeal so we could have some protein. Fit fishing, baby. Always need the protein to get you through the day, right?
Yep.
All right, how you enjoying it out here, Santa Ana River Lakes?
It's pretty cool. That trout was big. I'm trying to catch a surgeon and some more trout.
Alright. Cool. Alright, you guys, we're getting hit again. Ah, it snapped?
Yeah, no, the hook came off because I waited.
Reel it in, dog. People are looking at you, man. Relax. Reel it in.
Tangled.
What happened?
Tangled.
Maybe that's why.
No, it's because when it came off, the hook popped off and came over here and tangled into the bowl.
Is the hook still on it?
Yeah, but
I don't see the hook.
it's down there somewhere.
Alright, you guys, so that's the corn power bait with the earthworm.
See?
It jumped off, but you see the earthworm still on there. We're gonna get it re-rigged and back out there. Good times. All right, you guys, like I said, we got the corn power bait. We're getting it right out between that little tire and my other pole right here, about 20 feet out. All we're using is a split shot. Just like we got another little big one, but he jumped off. So we're gonna get something back on there and see what happens. Good times. Okay, Bear, tell them what happened. Tell them what you was using.
We were using the corn PowerBait with a piece of a worm on there. We just threw it out like right over there, a few feet, and then I got it, and then I was reeling, and then I could see like the back of it, like the sign of a shark when you see its fins in the water, out the air. That's what I saw. The fish was swimming, and then as soon as I saw it, it popped off.
All right, yeah, it just jumped up and shook the hook out, huh?
Yeah.
We'll get it back. Good times. All right, you guys, Santa Ana River Lakes. One of the good things about Santa Ana River Lakes is you could pull up to the shore, so you don't have to unpack and walk around with a bunch of stuff. You see all these cars on the shoreline just parked around. Hopefully people are driving safe so that their car or truck don't end up in the water. Good times. All right, you guys, the forecast is rain. We're starting to get some sprinkles. Nothing too crazy yet. We got one in the basket, and we had another good hit. It jumped off. As of right now, the corn power bait is winning. So we're gonna see what happens out here, Santa Ana River Lakes. On a Saturday, always a good time. Fit fishing, baby. Advocating manhood, fatherhood, positive coping strategies. We want to teach our sons how to be men. We want to show our children examples of good fathers. And we want to teach them positive coping strategies to deal with the stresses and realities of life, such as fitness, fishing, journaling, etc. Always a good time. All right, you guys, Santa Ana River Lakes, you are allowed to launch your boats. You see this guy on the float tube, pretty extravagant float tube. And then these cats over here look like they rented pontoons. You can do that as well. They at the boat dock there. And that's where they stock, at the boat dock, you guys. If you ever watch any of the Santa Ana River Lake videos, you see that they stock right there at that boat launch. That's why it's so crowded in this cove right here and along that east shore. Very crowded, elbow to elbow over there, because they know the fish got put in right here. Always a good time. It's fit fishing, baby. Arvel the Fit Realtor, good time. Santa Ana River Lakes, always a good time. We out here. Almost out of coffee, but I'm still out here having a good time, making it happen. Having got this power bait. This corn power bait seems to be the magic today, so we're gonna keep that out there. Also put some salmon egg scent out there. Bear's been doing some jigging, but we haven't got too many hits on the jigs. And well, actually we didn't get any hits on the jigs, and the garlic power bait hasn't produced yet. But the corn power bait produced one fish and one good bite. So let's see what happens after this. Arvel the Fit Realtor, good times. Bear, always a good time. You see the water dropping in the lake a little bit, so we out here battling the sprinkles. It ain't raining hard yet. It might though. But Santa Ana River Lakes, we out here hoping to bring home more than just one fish. But we got to be grateful for what we get. We're counting our blessings. It's a lot of people on this shoreline that don't have anything. Very crowded. I know they stock a lot of fish and some big fish, but everybody ain't catching. Fortunately, we got one in the basket, so you got to be happy about that. It's fit fishing, baby, and we fit fishing in the rain. Can't be stopped, won't be stopped. Fit fishing all day, every day. You already know what it is. We're gonna wait this rain out. We put our chairs in the truck just so they won't be soaking wet, and we're gonna wait for this bite. All right, you guys, it's raining pretty good. We in the truck waiting that rain out. If we were anywhere else but Santa Ana River Lakes, we would probably have to be sitting out in the rain because the cars would be somewhere else. But since we could pull up to the shore, we're gonna wait the rain out in the truck, see if we get a bite. If we get a bite, we're gonna do what we gotta do in the rain. This rain, you guys, is driving a lot of people out of this park, but we just waiting it out till we get a bite. We're gonna go back and embrace the weather in a minute, but not right now. Good times. Arvel the Fit Realtor, good times. We out here. We in a rainstorm, you guys, Santa Ana River Lakes. And it's not as bad as it seemed, but you know, It's raining, and everybody is pretty much in their car. Some people are sticking the rain out, but to me it ain't really worth it. So we chilling in the truck, but we getting ready to check our bait. Make sure we still fishing with bait. Good times.
No power bait, just worm. Break it again.
Rain calmed down a little bit, you guys. Birds coming over here to see what's going on. Some people left. As soon as they left, the rain chilled out a little bit. We out here is fit fishing, baby. Came a long way. We can't just go home. We trying to make it happen. Good times. All right, Bear, how you enjoying this rain?
I hate it.
How you gonna hate the rain? That's how we get our water.
I mean, I hate it right now. I was singing the Rain Rain Go Away song, but it didn't go away.
Well, it went away a little bit.
Please come back another day. It's all dirt right here. There was no fight.
Santa Ana River Lakes today, pulling out all the stops. Rain, overcrowded waters, but luckily some folks left, so we jump out the truck and we move our poles down a little bit, so now we can take up a little bit more space on the shore. So we got one pole here, then we move that one to here, right on the other side of this tire, and then we got our other two poles right where they were the first time. Somebody was catching something right along this space right here when we got here, but they left too when the rain started hazing them. They got up out of here, so now it's just me and Bear on the shoreline having a good time. Alright, persevering this rain. The rain has calmed down a bit. We haven't been getting any bites since we got here. We got one fish right when we got here. Then we got another good bite, but it jumped out the water and got off the hook. Then the rain came, and the rain ran everybody away. There's still some soldiers out here enduring the rain. So now we just waiting for another fish to come by. Santa Ana River Lakes. Rainy days, but good times. Okay, Bear's starting to get his jig on again. These cats just pulled up and they over there jigging as well. The rain dying down a little, so see what we can do on the jig tip. We may want to reevaluate our jigs. We've been trying to make the trout magnet happen. We bought a few different colors of those trout magnets, but We haven't really got no real hard action on them. We're still supposed to be raining for another hour out here, so we've been trying to wait the rain out. All right, you guys, the rain gave us a little break for now. Rain stopped. We just tied on a Rooster Tail here. Bear's gonna see if he could do this slow retrieve with the Rooster Tail and see if he can get that in. Let me show him that Rooster Tail, Bear. All right, you guys, this little Rooster Tail that we found. Actually, we got some new ones, but we found that one. Bear's gonna get it in with that Rooster Tail. Show him how to do it, Bear. And the thing about the Rooster Tails is they cast pretty far, you guys. We got a little slow retrieve there. Uh-oh, something just jumped over there.
Let me see if I can get it.
Over there, you guys, something just jumped. Alright. Let's get one more, Bear. There we go.
That's the rooster. Dad, you can take your hood off and stop raining.
Yeah. Good times. We out here. We've been out here all day. We got here around 8 o'clock. It's about 1 o'clock. It finally stopped raining. So Bear's on the Rooster Tail right there behind me. When we started out, we had the garlic PowerBait, and we had the Earthworm, and then we had the corn PowerBait with the Earthworm. The corn PowerBait was producing, so we switched all our poles. We got 4 poles out. We switched them all to corn PowerBait. And uh-oh, I thought I had it in my pocket. You had the corn PowerBait, Bear?
Yeah.
Let me see it. All right, you guys, so we had the corn PowerBait, and it's funny because we bought this corn PowerBait last year right here at Santa Ana River Lakes, but it's been producing the best. So we got a few drops left, so hopefully we can get another fish or two before we get out of here. Always a good time. Show them what we got, Bear, so far. Nice. Santa Ana River Lakes producing. It's fit fishing, baby, and we out here. And we producing. Santa Ana River Lakes, always a good time. Since these folks left, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put one of my poles out here. See how that works out. Put one pole right on the other side of this white one we got. Arvel to Fit Realtor, good times. Santa Ana River Lakes, always a good time. Father-son fishing on a Saturday. We rainbow hunting and we're out. Arvel to Fit Realtor, good times. Bear, always a good time. Fit fishing today, Santa Ana River Lakes. We got one in the basket, and it's a good one. And we're out. And you already know what it is. It's fit fishing, baby. And we out here. Peace, you guys. Arvel to Fit Realtor back with another Sunday motivation, and today's Sunday motivation comes from a quote out of this book called The Daily Laws by Robert Greene. And in this quote he said, "Learning how to learn is the most important skill to acquire." Learning how to learn is the most important skill to acquire, because in life and on your success journey, if you want to be ultra successful, you have to have skill and will. Skill and will. So skill acquisition is the most important thing that you should be thinking about. Whatever job you go to, whatever career you take, whatever path, there's always going to be the necessary skills and techniques that you need to be successful. So if you know how to learn, that means wherever we drop you off, you'll learn how to do the work. You'll learn how to do the work no matter what, because you know how to learn, but you have to figure out how you learn. So learning how to learn is the most important thing. Skill acquisition, skill and will is the most important things to help you be successful. And will is just in the heart. It's just determination. Whenever you're determined to do something like finish a race, you have to have that willpower. And that will is that little thing inside that tells you to keep going. It tells you to start. It tells you that you won't quit. That's willpower. So skill and skill acquisition, the most important things. And then when you add will to it, you can't be stopped. I am Arvel, the Fit Realtor. That's today's Sunday motivation. Peace.